as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Shoot! Shoot!
Can I become a please? Gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Be so pale with you, aren't you?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a butcher
shoot!
by the toe. If you see him, let him go. Run away and don't be slow.
Trouble?
Hail, good fellow. Would you be keen on helping me with a very important matter?
Beaver, look at me.
White head like a miller's son.
Learned all the easy to find
Oh.
already. You could use it.
What was it happened to Faltus?
What say we
Or
are
are you
over to
keeping
a brothel?
Monsieur Zoltan, you old butt. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but... So, how'd you do?
Women on my thing is
Which supposedly...
blonde from Kovir. The trope.
That makes it... It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle me?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say?
She's his match, all right. The laddie's head's on fire.
All right. Guess
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen.
mean we've been sentenced to an evening.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll...
What's the hurry?
Relax.
They stealing our work, those Temerians.
Dust flows to
Gonna be a
sewers.
butcher when I grow up.
Here falls a witcher.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer.
All right.
What do you want to James, Duke, Trump?
Naval Paris, a state of mind. Understand?
Kingfisher.
Master Dandelions?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the...
Yes. At any rate, the Kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms.
What are you serving? See you later.
Word in, there'll be a big tournament soon.
Somebody far to do anything to distract. Where you going? Knows that when they dangle a fortune to win before you, it's even easier.
You see what I do?
Lay me down with
He died a drunk with a jet.
My wife's mum's an old succubus. Drains my will to live.
Going health.
Here already. Come on.
yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. You flee the world by eye. You flee to dream of ray of violet eye. I know not the wish I whispered when it all began. You flee to dream of ray of violet eye.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla.
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with... Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witcher's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own...
Splendid! Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men...
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring...
Biggest prick in Novigrad. No...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find...
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a danger.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, there's bugger all to do here.
It's dare you!
Ow! Oh. Hold on! Don't touch me!
It's a washout.
Old man's always got it uphill.
Anybody there?
What's the fuss? The bat...
Need to talk to the owner.
I'm not sure that matters, as he...
Tell him...
I cannot promise Mr. Rook. Very well.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room, so you...
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid! Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
Whoa!
How are you? Hello. How are you?
A junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in peace.
Yes, yes.
Oh!
Aye.
Dish.
Oh! Ah!
Jackass. How are you?
Aye.
What are you playing at?
Fucking
My
torture.
bestie.
We're wasting time, and this is a simple matter.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever bargain with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Horson Junior sends his regards.
We need one alive!
Got one straight. Got it. God damn it.
Show me what you got.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Horson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now,
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not...
what's the harm?
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and...
Makes...
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always... Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there.
Now.
So. See if I...
Do what...
Thanks for your help.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on juniors.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with us.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned.
Seem a bit prickly.
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause...
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that.
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite.
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help. And if you did, why then I might be inclined.
Maybe.
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now!
Bart, bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Don't seem to have
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around.
I'm all in.
Take it
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that
Oh no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the...
Bart, you see them?
But through...
Now.
Boom.
I'll elaborate. Explore...
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this.
Lots of prior experience.
Try to track.
Of course. I had this lummox fonts, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do.
Should look around.
Have a few vials left.
Thanks.
Listen.
Dandelion, what the hell have you got yourself in? Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that in. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Harder to breathe.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seemed to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Witcher's potions were vile. Drowners. Of course. The thug Dijkstra hired. Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. They came through here. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
do. What do you want?
Done.
Well?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil?
Sugar. Geralt, I'm in no mood for...
Nor am I.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to...
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who you...
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Got a minute?
I do.
Timo's
Gothic.
silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah.
Happen. Drain pool 4. And bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking.
Fine. Where should I...
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square.
What's he doing here?
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out.
Duty calls? A witcher?
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Footprints. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the...
You dying to know too?
No, just here.
Ah, Marigold, in truth. Her idea, speaking of which, and...
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death.
Strange. I had no idea he would...
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with that.
Geralt, how can I put this delicate? If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Made...
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peer...
Maybe.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all... Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he's...
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit.
Doubt Menge will...
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress.
What's our past got to do?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual...
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about...
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw...
That changes everything. Listen, meet me...
All right, see...